Did I mess up a lot?
I do think so. The part where you ran away from after trying to dominate me. Instead of standing with the guy with the gun filled with silver, instead and running
I messed
away.
up that bad. I had to survive. I have the survivalist nature. So I'm a survivor
You probably
nature.
should tell about people about your nature.
Okay, so
Well.
you have managed to close the distance, throwing open the door and rushing towards Julio, so you're in each other's face, but you are not grappled. You don't get to try and grapple him until proper combat starts, and now you get to decide how your newest team member is gonna die horribly.
I'm not tempted to kill him yet. Yet.
To be fair, a werewolf bearing down on neonate vampires is more than enough reason for most to just run away and trip his nearest kindred.
I guess.
You're not friends or anything yet.
Malik is acting like a real elder, sacrificing his spawns for his interests.
Yeah, it's a normal vampire thing, man.
Yeah, that's how this goes.
It still made me pissed.
That's fine. It should.
Okay, what did
Just
I give?
know that you're not getting anyone else to give you sympathy points for it.
Aww.
Yep. So, Julio declares first. How do you react? You have enough generation to dominate the fuck out of them incidentally, if you want.
Well, you have to do one at a time.
He's blocking the door.
Yep.
Can I just say please and start running?
You can try.
You can attempt a difficulty 10 dominate.
Why difficulty 10?
Because he...
merits? Things?
Willpower?
Because he's a turd.
I'm actually a pretty large one.
Bill willpower. Ben willpower.
Yeah, wasn't there a rule on just succeeding on lower generations, though? Let me go look.
Not sure.
He's not like
Oh,
7th or
wait.
6th. That's...
You're right. My bad.
Can I just say that this is our misunderstanding and ask them to listen to me?
Okay, it looks like he's gonna try and speak, perhaps trying to put a spell on you. Yorick, there's a commotion up front. What do you do?
I keep the music
We
going,
need to be quick
but
because I
go to
have to
check out
leave.
what's going on. We under attack again?
No, looks like it. We're gonna try and wrap this up quickly. Then, Bacon.
Okay.
As I said, I have Beryl Williams happy going on in my workshop I'm working in.
Okay. Malik. Well, you're just declaring, right? You're just heading up, right?
Yeah, yep. I am saying that I am going to go and check it out, personally.
Yep.
When my turn comes up.
Malik, what do you do?
I have my shotgun, right?
Well, no.
I always have my shotgun.
Did you have it going to meet the new guy?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, you picked it out from the car and it's with you. Oh, right.
Okay.
You did jump onto the back of the truck. Would you still
I
have
lost my shotgun.
I think so.
I lost my shotgun.
Looks like.
Dang.
It's with the nun.
Somewhere on the street.
Well, we'll eventually go back and get the nun, but I'm going to take reinforcements to go.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Find the ripped up corpse.
I'm going to...
Hopefully it's not a ripped up course.
Gianna is gonna try and move up and dominate Julio. She doesn't know what generation he is. She's gonna try and make him freeze in place.
Can I wrap shadows around him? Like to mar his movements, keep him from moving quickly?
Yeah, you
I'll
can.
do that.
Yep, you can debuff him. That will cost a blood point. Gerard, what do you do?
Well, I'd be trying... I'd be trying to, like, I'm not sure what I'd be doing. Yeah. I'd be trying to follow. I guess. I'd be trying to. I'd be taking out my axe. I don't have it out yet. Would you allow me to say that I took it out while I charged him?
Well, you were preparing to rush out, I assume, so, roll 1d10. 6 or above, you managed to get it out. Otherwise, you are just going at him with...
Oh my god! Do I drop it?
Nope, it's still on your back, but you are going at him with your fangs. Perhaps that elder blood sounded tasty.
Why would I go... what? There?
I don't know, it's a vampire's natural instinct to rip something's throat out when it's a threat.
Whatever. So
Liam,
I'm going to attempt a brawl attack with no brawl skill. Sounds amazing.
what will Liam try to do? What can Liam try to do? What does Liam have? Oh. Right. That tome is useless for this. I changed his path, foolishly perhaps. Oh, he doesn't have a gun. He's just gonna move up and order the fucker to freeze. I'm not even gonna roll. It's gonna bounce off because generation. Gerard.
Yeah.
You...
Well?
The fun fact is that he can't run yet, right? Because you go
Nope.
first, so would you be chopping at him or just pursuing him as he runs?
I'd be attempting to tackle him.
Okay, grapple attack. Okay. Instead of running, you can attempt to dodge this if you succeed at the willpower roll at difficulty
He was
8, I
attempting
believe.
to talk to me right now.
Oh,
He did say that.
okay. In that case, if you're trying to talk to Gerard, again, you can try to dodge, or you can keep talking as he, tackles you, essentially.
Oh, I know if I dodge, I will die anyway, so I just stand. But I just continue talking.
Like, I surrender, don't eat me!
I was saying that you got it wrong. It's a misunderstanding.
I didn't kill those princess servants. I didn't. It was someone else, some other bloody Mexican.
Yes, it's a bloody Mexican. Like, literally bloody Mexican.
Gianna peers around the corner, tries to dominate, fails. As Julio is in the grip of Gerard, clearly a powerful elder in terms of blood. Malik.
I'm gonna try and mar him with shadows.
Right? Wrap them around him.
Yeah.
As Liam's eyes widen behind you, seeing this. You're now covered in creeping shadows, Julio. There's a La Sombra somewhere in there.
What?
Well,
Actually, it's a failure.
I failed.
Oh,
So.
the first level is free, though. You don't need to roll for
okay.
it.
Oh, I never even knew that. Okay.
I had you roll to practice Obtenebration,
Yeah.
but to actually use it once you have mastered it, you don't have to.
Exactly.
Yorick.
you
Liam
know,
just found out I
some
can
of
use
them.
Obtenebration.
Yeah, Yorick.
Yorick sees what's going on.
He can figure it out from how the others are reacting.
If he gets a clear shot, he'll shoot at the Mexican then.
Yeah, you said you wanted to move up, so...
Yep.
Do you even know who's the threat? You're just going to see two people fighting.
That's a good point. I will first ask Malik, which one do I shoot?
The small one.
Shoot that small one.
There's a pretty big
Mexican.
difference between the 210 centimeter guy and the not 210 centimeter guy.
Okay.
See, it worked in your favor this time.
Julio. Julio, you can say one, perhaps two sentences, three if they're really short, So what do you say as they descend upon you?
Just let me think.
Just let me
You
think.
don't have time to think. There's people launching at you.
Chomp, chomp. Oh, demon lords of the pits, help me now and I will serve you forever.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know anything about demons right now.
That's a good thing, right?
It's a very good thing.
The rift is still, okay.
I'm going to take well, actually, it would be declarations for the next turn.
Yeah, here. Okay.
To me, it looks like Goliath has a, because I'm just going to call him Goliath, has a firm grip of the situation, and I'm going to.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an elder here. Talking about.
Yep.
He
I'm
might just be
doing,
pretending.
It might be
I'm doing
bullshitting you.
perception. I'm going to do perception empathy.
Okay.
And move
Yeah,
out
that
of the
doesn't
doorway
tell
so
us
others can get
anything
through.
about at all that you know the path of blood.
Okay. So it's the next turn. Why don't we just ditch the turn order because it looks as in we'll keep it open, but we won't be, declaring it. Then going through it, we're just gonna go through it in order. I think it'll be faster that way.
Sure.
So,
Makes combat easier. If I do like the idea of declaring actions and everything, but,
Yeah, but
it does
in,
slow down the stuff.
In this case, we're gonna go with that.
not
Liam,
really combat. Only
Ah.
one enemy, really.
Liam, just got a spare weapon. Ghoul. He's just looking at Yorick, like, got a spare weapon? Anything?
Yeah. Go to the stock room. We have lots of them.
Just keep a gun on that fucker, I don't trust him.
I was.
My goodness, who is he? Who is he talking about?
I was going to shoot the small one.
Yep, you should probably do that.
Yeah, the question is, it's kind of me on top of the small one, and I'm kind of huge size.
So,
I presume that you can take a bullet.
It's going to shoot me?
you can step closer and get a better shot, right?
Yes. That's what I figured, honestly.
Okay, I'm going to remove my axe.
No, you're currently grappled.
That is
I
correct.
can't remove my axe.
Yep, you are currently in a grapple.
Yeah. What to do?
So, at this point, the traditional approach, just to be safe, would be to rip his throat out, I believe.
I guess. Let's try to attack him.
Okay.
You gotta go dexterity brawl with zero in brawl.
Nope.
It's on the march!
You can roll contested strength to see if you can, who remains in control of the grapple. Incidentally.
So, do you have more strength than me?
I think it's strength plus brawl, we're gonna go with that. Because skills
Okay.
should come into it.
I have so many goddamn dice, mate. On this. This is totally the thing I'm made for.
Yep, strength brawl.
Also,
Yeah.
do I get any
brawl?
bonus? Does he get any increased difficulty due to my huge size?
Not particularly. He's slippery. Like that. Go ahead and add your brawl to that. Jack, I think you remain in control.
Yay.
Just roll for it.
I already rolled for it.
It's strength plus brawl.
Yeah, I
right.
have no brawl.
Oh,
Remember when I said that
Okay.
multiple times?
I didn't realize you were being sarcastic about being built for this. Oh well. Oh well. Gianna moves into the room. And I think she would try to conjure a couple of tentacles just in case from the doorway. Let's see if she manages to fuck it up royally. As per usual.
Yep. Hey! That's a lot of tentacles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Both of you are swarmed and seized by multiple tentacles.
Both of us?
Both of you.
I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. She doesn't
Okay.
know who's the enemy, actually.
Yeah. Just chill the fuck out and let the regent figure out which of you is gonna die now. Okay?
He's the enemy!
Shush!
You say you have no, you say that you didn't do any of the killing earlier, correct? Is that what you're telling me now?
No, I was saying that they started firing at me, so I tried to not kill them, but I accidentally killed one of them.
Accidentally killing people in combat.
In frenzy, really.
Suspicious.
But, you know. Who's gonna care at this point?
Yep.
That's perception empathy.
Same here.
Okay.
Although I know that's true, but you know.
Yeah, we both know it's true, but still most of our...
I'm gonna
Okay.
roll his subterfuge in secret.
Well, is it really subterfuge though? Because he's telling the truth.
Well,
They did
just kinda
attack
playing along.
first.
he might or might not have started with Dark Dome. I'm not saying one way or the other. He might or might not be making blood sacrifices and whispering to me. I'm not saying.
Okay.
Yep,
He may have a sire named Chuck Norris.
Yeah, I know that.
it sounds honest, like he's telling the truth. Sounds perfectly legit.
Take him.
Stake
What?
him?
Yeah, stake him. We'll let the
Taken's
prince.
a good
We'll,
answer.
Do I have stakes on me?
Nope.
Bronson
Okay.
keeps stakes on him.
Bronson, bring a stake.
Monster should be here already.
Bronson,
What? I was studying. What the?
give us a stake. We need a stake now.
Who the fuck are these?
Hello.
We're trying to figure it all out now. So give me a stake.
He pulls one out.
One of
and,
them I know. The Mexican I don't know.
Hands you a stake.
You gonna actually release me now? The Sombra?
Malik.
I squeeze around all the tentacles and everything. And how do I stake him?
You aim for the heart, which, if he's completely incapacitated, which could actually be the case right now,
He
you
has.
automatically
Yeah, I was wondering-
succeed.
I was wondering if it'd be automatic since he's already subdued.
You still need to do enough damage, I think.
Yes, you do need to roll 3 points of damage.
Give it here, Malik. You know how La Sombra have a great deal of strength. Just, I'll handle it. Give it to me.
Here you go.
And let's see if she can actually not fuck it up. What's
She's
the
gonna derp.
what's the difficulty
If she's
on?
much, I got
Roll a button and stake me instead.
What's the difficulty for an immobilized target? Like 3, 2?
It's actually none. Automatic success on hitting.
Yeah, but we're gonna go with 3 for the purposes of determining if she can get bonus dice for this.
Sure, if you want. That's up to you.
That's
Okay.
4 extra dice. So it's not a botch and staking me.
That's 3 plus
That's enough.
plus the 2 automatic from potence. Oh, and he still gets to soak though.
He can soak, but the moment she got 3 successes on the damage roll, it's hit his heart.
As written in the book, It's stated, and dealing at least 3 damage. I remember it.
Oh, okay. I apparently didn't read it well enough. Okay, that's fine.
So roll your
Soak
soak.
it. Can you get 5? Nope.
You are paralyzed. You can hear and, sense everything that's going on around you, but you are unable to move, act, or do anything. And you have taken 4 points of lethal damage. You're now staked.
And I assume blood's there. I'm gonna test his blood.
Okay.
So what? How do I test his blood?
Willpower and a blood point expended at difficulty 4.
Mm-hmm.
Permanent willpower?
No, temporary.
No, you
No,
actually
no,
do
yeah,
roll
permanent.
You roll permanent
Oh,
willpower, but you don't spend willpower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You spend willpower too? Okay.
you can if you want.
No, you don't have to.
Well, I'm not going to then.
It's hard to determine his generation. It's almost as if the reading is hazy, almost as if his generation isn't, exactly determined at this point. Like he's flickering back and forth, up and down the thing.
Looks like he has the path of blood.
But I said
Right.
that one of the sentence that I said was, I have path of blood 3.
Well,
Right.
yes, but they didn't know that, and you might have been lying, right?
Yep.
But at least it's telling the truth about something.
Well,
Now,
check his aura.
Can you release me, Sombra?
Malik,
I'm checking his aura.
do I let
Go
the
ahead and
big-
release him. He's
Oops.
okay. He's okay.
She squints at you like, I'm watching you, fucker, and releases you.
No need for all that. He's okay. He was
If you want
legitimately
to kill
sick.
me, just stand in line between behind everyone else.
Yeah, there's a
including
bitch in
werewolves
that
now.
line.
Okay.
Right. Let's bring him in.
Can I attempt to carry him?
Where do you
I
dump
suppose
him?
you're the head.
Oh, no, actually, she should carry him because she's much stronger than me.
York just
That's weird.
shrugs, goes, well, I'm going back to working on the workshop.
Just stay here, Yorick. I can't watch you right now. Get back here. You're not allowed
Hey.
near power tools on your own.
I am happy in
I
my
put-
happy place.
I flip out the phone and I wipe left and call the prince.
Okay. Meanwhile, Gianna, expending a point of willpower, tells you that you should stay away from dangerous objects when I'm not there to stand watch over you. You know how you can get. We need to be careful with you.
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
That's like a very, very weak suggestion for you to be good, unless she manages to roll really well on this. So that's 2 successes on Dominate 2. You have a moderate urge to stay away from power tools without someone watching you.
Meanwhile, I'm calling the prince.
Yep.
He brings out he gets a screwdriver and a hammer.
Gonna open a vein with those.
Nope.
She,
Time to take down the wall.
she did suggest that anything dangerous, and I don't know, would Yori consider a screwdriver and a hammer dangerous?
Probably not.
Honestly, he doesn't consider the power tools dangerous. He works with them every day.
Okay.
If his intent is not to kill himself, I mean, I get what he's doing.
Yeah, and Gianna, she's just concerned, right? Dominating your
Right.
servants.
Yeah.
Okay.
York hasn't even realized that she's used Dominate on him.
This is so fucked up, I love it.
I told you, Yorick is the awesomest, right?
Yeah, he's on cloud 9. He gets to break out a wall. In fact, are you actually
Remove
gonna be
the
able to
floors.
remove that wall, or are we just gonna pretend there's no wall there?
I presume that the GMs, the storyteller's eventually going to change up the room here.
I'm guessing it's this room. These rooms we're talking
Nope.
about, not these rooms.
There, I'm crossing out the wall. It's gone.
Ding. Ding.
There you go. It's gone.
Remove the floors, move the chairs around, get my new equipment in. Yorick's on just awesomeness. Yes,
He's in a great
he's
place.
drinking that up.
Okay, as you're calling the prince, Bronson steps back, nudges you. There's a guy with glowing eyes watching us from across the street.
I'm going with him. Still having the gun with silver bullets. Also, you should stay here, the region.
I'm gonna peer behind the door. And I guess, do I see him?
He,
I do perception.
You aren't even outside yet.
no, you can
I'm
see him
peering
through
around
the
the
door.
door. Because that one door's open.
Yep, you can see him. He mounts, and
Perception alertness or perception awareness.
shush. Let me describe. He mouths, and you can easily lip read it because he's trying to be very clear about this. Send him out.
Do I see this?
He seems to be eyeing Malik, and you are right behind Bronson. His body seems to be blocking your view partially, but you can see that the guy is there.
You want to go check and see if he's a bot? See if he runs away, Bronson.
I'd be going with him.
How about you go out there? I don't have your resilience.
Okay.
You're the one that's not wounded of them. Just
I
saying.
am wounded pretty badly.
I meant like you should be saying that you're the one that's not wounded.
Send a big guy out then.
There are werewolves out there. I'm not going out there alone.
Hey, ST, if this map is just all one static image, you could send it to me.
No, it's not. It's
Bronson, stay
assembled from
inside.
a lot of crap I took from this site.
Bronson, stay inside.
Oh, so you are just fine with sending me out there to deal with werewolves on my own? Gee, I thought
preoccupied.
I thought we were closer than that,
Preoccupied.
Malik. I really thought.
Bronson, preoccupied. I'm thinking. Sorry.
Yeah, fuck
Well,
you too.
you're quite clearly not thinking if you're just going to send someone out there with werewolves.
Oh,
Bronson.
obviously I wasn't thinking.
Bronson
Is-
turns back one last time before going into the library. I really thought you were different, that I could trust you.
I'm going to go and
feel bad.
close the door. Eyeing the guy outside very nervously.
Okay. Since
With
nobody
the-
else
with my
is...
hand inside my. I'm going to have my hand inside my inside my pocket, with, on the gun,
Okay.
ready to draw it if he does anything.
He rushes forward, seeing that nobody else is inside. And, well, how do you react? Draw the gun?
Yeah, I'll be drawing the gun, attempting to shoot him.
Okay.
As essentially preparing for shooting him if he tried anything.
Yep, you managed to draw the gun just as he has finished turning and is slamming into some sort of supernatural barrier, which apparently is still up.
Yay!
Can I attempt to shoot him now?
Okay,
The phone is ringing.
let me see what his initiative would be like. I don't think so. I think he moves first and he leaps out of the way, rushing into the night. Unless you want to follow him outside and duel with him.
No, I'm not following him outside. Close the door. I lock the door. Nothing's going much. Hey, go inside here, lock the door.
Uh-huh.
Everyone get silver weapons. There's a werewolf outside.
Yeah, I came in here to tell everybody, like, it's confirmed. We have a ward against werewolves, and that was a werewolf that tried to break in.
Yeah, and apparently there's something something around the Chantry protecting us from werewolves right now.
The ward.
But you're not here. You're in another room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to pierce it or not.
Okay.
So I suggest you all go and get some silver weapons. Soon as goddamn possible.
Hey, Malik, Cornelius said to tell you to call him. Instantly.
I'll call him as soon as I can.
He said he would send the wards over tomorrow during the day or day after that. Think he's almost got the books, fresh copies prepared for you.
I've already known this guy, too. I've met him before, right?
Yep, you were there when you were initially discussing the mission. This is Liam.
Your name is Liam, isn't it? I believe we've met. I almost
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah, I got pulled off of this mission at the last second. The unions were getting uppity. I had to threaten a few people, distasteful crap like usual.
It's good seeing you, man. Welcome to our Chantry.
Yeah.
Is the phone still ringing? Is the prince going to answer? Or is his secretary going to answer?
Yeah. If you kept it ringing, then it does indeed answer.
Yes.
Yes, I'm listening. What is it?
Well, that elder vampire, that Sabbat vampire that you think is a thaumaturge, we've captured him. We've staked him. I speak to the prince, please.
You are talking to
You're
the
speaking to
prince.
the prince right now.
Okay, never mind then. Scrap that. Yes. It appears, and he claims, and I seem to be able to tell whether or not someone's lying pretty well. He seems to be under the impression that he was attacked and that he was only defending himself, and that he was actually sent here as reinforcements for my clan. And
It's funny that you should say that you are good at telling when people are lying. Because I seem to recall a certain infernalist, as it is now believed, infiltrating your very Chantry and getting away with vital magical texts. But I'm sure you're very good at telling when people are lying.
I do think I do have a better ear for it than some, but you do have a point. I will say that. That is a pretty good point. I will not argue my innocence there. I'm not very good at that. I couldn't tell. But he seems to be genuine, and wanted to let you know that he's staked. Wanted to know what you wanted me to do with him.
Ah, jeez fucking Christ. I suppose I will be recalling some of the vampires guarding your Chantry.
Tell him about werewolves being around here. And you should pack silver bullets.
By the way, there are werewolves that are after us. We dealt with one earlier today when I went to pick up the other reinforcements that were here. When he charged off into the night, werewolves attacked us.
Perks up. You managed to kill one of those fuckers. Well done.
No, we did not kill one.
Oh.
More like we managed to escape from one, barely.
Barely escaped from one. Very barely escaped from one.
You really shouldn't have said dealt.
Oh well. I suppose.
I misspoke. I apologize. In any case, I would like to get that out there, and would you like for me to talk to the sheriff directly to tell him about the werewolf threat, because I think we need to be arming ourselves with silver. It looks like something's going to happen with these werewolves. They seem to be particularly interested in this Chantry, as one just tried to charge, but could not penetrate our Chantry because of our
Which you didn't see,
ability.
so you didn't say that.
I didn't
Yeah.
say that. Oh.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought... I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You should try to remember what you see
Yes.
and what you don't see.
Well, okay. Anyways, yes, and we saw a werewolf across the street eyeing our Chantry very suspiciously. So, there's definitely a problem here.
Yes, well, we are well aware of it. Just as the fucker seems to run out of Vost, he pulls this crap on us. God damn it. Is there anything else? I'll be, I suppose I can send a sheriff over sometime. Either by morning tonight or tomorrow night. You can interrogate the fucker you captured together.
It's
I would
really
like-
are the end times.
I'd like some help dealing with the werewolf problem, since they seem to be very interested in this clan in particular.
They're
Probably
interested
because-
in any place where they can deal some damage. Stop
Well,
being
they
a
probably have a
baby.
vendetta against us.
Stop
They
being
probably
a
have a
baby.
vendetta against us since...
Just listen to the
My-
prince, goddammit.
Okay.
Stop being such a baby and find a way to deal with it. You have silver. You're ahead of most of the others.
Alright.
Do what you need to do and find a way to deal with it.
Okay.
I'll send the sheriff over when he's available.
Thank you, my prince.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna be calling Cornelius. If this is one of yours, then someone screwed up in your bureaucracy.
Okay, so I guess now I need to call Cornelius.
Yep, he hangs up. Liam,
I've been telling
meanwhile,
these
is-
guys. I've been telling these guys to get some guns with silver loaded in them. So they should probably be getting there when I'm watching the door.
Yep, there is a very careful watch on the door right now. It's fine. Would you like to try and disbelieve the illusion of the nun?
Attempt to disbelieve illusion of the sun.
Ah.
Just, yeah, we should probably get rid of this nun just sitting here. Since she's, we've left her alone. We need to go get her, actually.
Yep.
I do
I
have
wanna
a
walk out
question,
there.
real fast. How close is York's workshop to being finished? You said it's been a couple days, and
Well, if you are just now taking out the wall, then you have a ways to go yet, don't you?
jeez, that took a long time to take out a wall.
You are having fun.
You can have fun and take down everything. That's actually most fun.
You are literally picking it apart with a screwdriver. You might think you're sane and having fun and that there's no reason to be worried about you, but taking down a wall with a screwdriver is grounds for people worrying.
No, I'm using the tools. You said I could. Because I don't view it as dangerous. Yay.
I'm gonna walk in this next room.
But I was actually being somewhat serious. How well on is the workshop?
Well, depends on what you want to do. I'm gonna say that the stuff you need right away, like the gun crap, you would have installed first and that is ready to use. Some of the other crap needs another day or so work, but you are mostly done.
Alright. So despite the picture, I am mostly done.
Yeah,
We'll probably be ready for the next night then. Okay.
yeah, something like that.
Shouldn't somebody bloodbind him now?
Who?
Yeah, who are you gonna give him to, Liam?
Yeah, Liam can have him.
Give him to
Who?
Bronson. Bronson.
Give
I was
him
actually
to
thinking
whom?
Bronson.
Give whom to whom?
Yorick.
Give York to Bronson.
Me?
Why you?
I don't know, because I was his old master.
You weren't.
But you got yourself killed. You had your chance and you wasted it.
It's my
Yeah.
fault I rolled crappily.
You,
It's
you
your
could have
fault.
told me you had silver weakness.
I did
Your
tell you
flaws
earlier
did
that I wanted him.
You did decide to drink from him. You did decide to piss off the mages. It was your own doing. Really.
Ah,
And you took the flaw of, weakness to silver.
Everything's synergized perfectly for your destruction.
Yeah, it kind of did.
it happens too often for me. That's the problem.
But
You
all had
actually
to do
need
was
to build very carefully not to kill your characters. It is a thing.
all right. Anyways,
With crystal
calling-
stairs.
calling the Lord.
Where are you? Where are you calling him
I'm in
from?
the room with the rest of these people, but I'm gonna walk back in here, I guess.
Okay. You do have Cornelius's personal number where you can call him directly now, since you are considered on the regent level. It's just the kind of, use it but don't abuse it or else thing.
Yes. Okay. I'm calling him.
Yes, I'm listening.
Yes. Liam has arrived, and he told me that you requested I call.
Are you alone right now?
Not particularly.
Well,
Everyone in the room is Tremere. Would you like for me to go to my office?
yes, that would be best. The sound isolated one downstairs, I think, would be best.
I'm guessing
Igor?
Igor doesn't count.
Igor, please go upstairs and stand with the other group. Just stand there.
Apparently the Sabbat have dug a tunnel under the Chantry and invaded. A Shlachta comes up the stairs.
Isn't that the lower stairs?
The lower stairs are at the top.
Oh, whatever. Well,
You can
I
ask
draw.
about it.
Like, who the fuck is that?
Gianna just turns. Oh, that's Igor. He's Malik's pet. Don't worry about it. He's a sweetheart.
I look very suspiciously at the red-eyed, the former Shlachta, or currently Shlachta actually, with red glowing eyes.
Yep.
What is this monstrosity?
Yes, and Malik can
Indeed.
use. Well, you don't know who cast up Tenebration, right?
Well, no, I wasn't exactly paying attention.
Yep. Okay. Malik,
Yes.
are you alone now?
Yes, I am. You do. Hold on. Allow me to check one last time.
Okay. Are you rolling heightened senses?
Yes.
You appear to be alone. Liam does not appear to have sneaked in using his obfuscate.
Okay. We are alone. I've checked with heightened senses.
Yes, excellent. Now, this Liam character, he has been with the clan for a while, and, well... See, the thing is, he was out on his own for a long while, and, obviously we had to check carefully into him and make sure that he could be trusted. Thing is, he used to be a mage, and, well, of late he has had ideas about resisting orders and getting notions. It seems that he thinks he has some sort of life outside the clan, and he does have a mage granddaughter, in fact, as we have discovered. We don't know where she is currently, which is why we sent Liam to you. He'll let his guard down around you, he won't expect a thing. I want you to track him to his granddaughter and capture her, preferably without him knowing about it until it is done. I think we should embrace her and ensure his enduring loyalty.
Indeed.
I'm sure you won't fail me, Regent.
I'll do my best. Now, I believe I should tell you some things about tonight. We've met the reinforcements that you've sent. And one of them, whom I've not been acquainted with yet, showed up at our door with a sombrero. The problem with him is that he decided
Wait, I don't have a sombrero anymore.
Yep.
Okay.
I throw it away.
Some Mexican showed up at our door, and he actually had ticked off the prince. Seems he attacked a few of the fledglings and neonates sent, or was it ghouls? It was ghouls, wasn't it?
You don't know. You don't know actually.
Yeah, you know
Actually,
that
no,
his
he
Just know that he
servant.
attacked people.
Seems like he attacked some of the prince's servants, and seemed to have came into town without the intent of going to see him immediately. And so, it's a big mess. We're gonna sort through it, the sheriff and everything. Is this the person you sent? Did you send a Mexican to me?
I know that I sent an ex-FBI agent and a ex-druid, but a Mexican guy. I think one of the lords down the coast said that he might have another volunteer and that they might have someone showing up in town, but a Mexican. Mexico is a Sabbat stronghold.
Oh yes, and that's one of the reasons why we have him staked. Apparently, they believe he might be a Sabbat elder.
Well, you know, nobody cares about you coming from Texas at this point. You're clearly a Sabbat
Well, they're gonna
elder.
sit.
We will sort through this. It seems like we had a little bit of a muddle here with
Difference between Texas and Mexico, not that big, really.
Bacon might actually have his character survive with massive penalties.
The
we'll
prince
sort
might
through
not
all
be.
this. It's a headache.
Yep, the prince might not be amused about this. Yeah.
Anyway, it's a bit of a headache, really. We'll sort through all this. Just leave it to me.
Have you had any news of Raffaello?
No news of Raffaello, but we did deal with werewolves earlier tonight.
Yes, he was seen heading, well, in Springfield's general direction when we lost track of him, so he might be heading back to whatever power base he has there. Be on your guard.
Yes. It's as we were we fled from the werewolves earlier. Should I tell him? Is this a bad decision to tell him, guys, out of character?
Just tell him everything. He's the goddamn lord.
As
You've
we were-
already decided to be loyal to the Tremere. Do you wish to resign that loyalty?
As we were fleeing, me and Goliath, we had to leave the nun behind, fleeing from the werewolf, and he came to me, got a whiff of me, and said, "You cannot hide now." And he threatened to kill Chloe, my ghoul, and he also threatened to kill me if I do not turn over Bronson.
Well, that is
Obviously,
unfortunate, but I do believe you have silver, do you not?
Indeed. Just giving you a play-by-play information on everything that has happened to me.
I believe you said that you do not need a warding circle versus werewolves, that you have the materials.
Yes, we have that. We're pretty well set on werewolves, I believe.
I could perhaps arrange for someone to come over there and cast a protection circle until you have someone that can do it for you.
I would really like that.
Yes, well,
As
the
you know, as it
Sabbat...
stands, I would hate to have a... Go ahead and finish. Sorry.
Yes, the Sabbat must have stripped the previous protections from the Chantry.
Yeah, I would really hate for a werewolf to come in at dawn and murder everyone in the Chantry.
Have the Goliath, as he calls himself, check the Chantry for magic. He is trained in the ability to detect thaumaturgy.
Sounds very useful.
And
Are there any weaknesses I need to know about with these new Tremere agents that have came?
watch out for hunters with the big guy. He is at times reckless if useful, and he has gotten into some trouble along those lines previously.
Oh yeah, he already did this. He took off running in the night.
What?
When I came and met him. Indeed, took off running. I even tried to dominate him. He just shook it off and ran.
God damn it, that fucker.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you sent me a very hard. I'll keep him in line, but you've sent me some work, someone to work with here. I'm gonna have a lot of work cut out for me with this one. He hasn't even went to see the prince yet to introduce himself formally.
Are you...
I was planning on doing that.
We've
Are
had a
you
very-
stupid? Do you have any idea how
I've informed the prince
Wolfgang
what
is
they-
gonna take that? He's a stickler for the formalities. He sees it as a personal
Oh, yeah.
insult when people don't observe the niceties of our existence.
Yes, I've spoken to him over the phone. He allowed him to run recklessly off into the night, but we got sidetracked with the werewolves and everything. I'll be taking him to see the prince shortly.
Yes, you should do that. Yes. And do you hang up at that point? Are you done?
I suppose so.
All right. Chloe and the nun walks in. The nun is badly bloodied. Kind of
The doors
leaning
are
on...
locked, so I'm guessing she unlocked the doors. Oh.
Yep. She has access and keys and stuff, I believe.
Let's hope she locked them again.
I'm relieved that she's okay.
She seems to have a couple of slashes across her chest, almost as if someone was delivering a message to you. Actually, no. Let's go with something else.
Werewolves?
Let's go with something else.
Can they be turned into werewolves?
Yes. I'm guessing
Slash
yes.
across the chest?
You don't know.
Well, more like bites.
Okay.
You could always roll a cult.
Someone seems to have very meticulously carved something into her chest. You don't know. But yeah, she's badly clawed up. Would you like to go up to her and see what is written there?
What does it say? Yes.
Bring me Bronson.
Oh, goodness. There's only one thing you can say right now. Thank God she has humanity 7 or higher.
Probably humanity of 9, actually. She does have true fate.
That applies to player characters and vampires. Shush
Oh.
you.
Yep.
I know.
Who has medicine?
This is usually people have high humanity when being.
I think Bronson
That's
might
true
have
fate.
some, but
Chloe,
It's
bring Bronson.
on Yorick's plans, out of character-wise, to eventually get some points of medicine. But nope, none right now.
Chloe hands you an envelope. Yeah, a couple of days, Denise called. She said the club is doing well. There's like 10,000 in there. I didn't count it, but she said it was like 10k. You should call her, talk about the business. I'm gonna get Bronson.
It isn't going to end well. For you, Malek.
What exactly?
Everything.
I'm gonna split the video here and we're gonna continue in just a second.